Ted Capua.
Dad, it's me.
Hey, Dad, you know we have a meeting in 15 minutes on the Saugus oil fields?
Well, cancel it and get your backside down to the airport on the double. Departures, gate 5.
Wait, where are we gonna go?
It's not us, it's Katrina. She's, got a plane out of Santa-Barbarу within the hour. A one-way ticket.
Dad, listen, you gotta try and stop her.
I've already pulled out every stop between here and St. Louis. There's nothing I seem to be able to do. She's determined to get on that plane.
St. Louis, you know she's gonna go see Dad?
I bet he'll be there with open arms to welcome her when she lands. So what are you gonna do about it?
Well, what are you gonna do about it? You gotta go to the airlines. You gotta go to the control tower. Go out on the airfield and just lay down there. Don't let any planes fly, okay? I'll be there in just a second.
And what are you gonna say when you get there, Ted? Goodbye or hello?
Will she be all right?
Please, wait outside. Please.
I just got a page about Jody Walker.
There was an accident. She slammed into a pillar or something. She's right in there.
Vitals.
Blood pressure 70 over 40. Your pulse is 120, but very thready.
Shock, most likely.
When I found her, she was slumped over the wheel. She hit her head on the other side. You see that? She's gonna be okay, isn't she?
Jody, can you hear me? It's Micah. Can you open your eyes? Oh, come on, let me see those big brown eyes of yours.
They're blue.
Ah, so they are. Well, I'm just testing.
What happened? Where am I?
Well, you're in the hospital. Kelly tells me you tried to drive through a wall.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I was on my way to see Reese. Am I too late? B J, I've got to stop Connor. Ah.
Right. You're not going anywhere. And that is this doctor's orders.
You're having my daughter arrested. You got a warrant. Well, I'll rip it in two before I let you take B J.
Yeah, I'll just get another one. Now hand it over, Reese.
No.
Please.
I'm not handing over anything to you, much less my daughter.
Judge Bennett seems to think the evidence I've collected supports making the arrest.
Judge Bennett's wrong.
Well, I happen to agree with that.
You sure you want to be alone with me?
Yes. Unless you don't.
I don't know if I've ever wanted anything more in my life.
Even after what happened before.
I'm not afraid. And I don't want you to be.
I'm not. I just want to be alone with you, Warren.
That's what I want too.
Come on, McCabe. You were dead sure that Sawyer killed Frank. Strike one. Then you turned on Jody and me. That's 0 for 3, pal. Now you want BJ? I don't think so.
Look, Walker, those DNA tests opened my eyes. BJ is Cruz's biological daughter, and he knew it. It gave him a motive for confessing. Look, I don't like it any more than you do. But that's reality.
You want to talk reality? Frank Goodman was a sick, perverted piece of scum who'd abused my daughter for
You don't have to tell me who she is. I know who he was.
No, you don't. You only think you do. You have no idea what this piece of paper is going to do to BJ.
It's going to bring her back home.
To what? The degradation of a trial by jury? And of what, her peers? Who could possibly be her peer? Nobody but BJ knows. And you want to drag her back here and have her relive that? Who does that serve, McCabe?
Who? You want me to name names? Okay. Sawyer's free to come home now. The same with Cruz. And it will benefit BJ.
How does bringing a murder charge against BJ possibly benefit her?
Come on, Walker, you said it yourself. She's been running all along. Think how tired she must be. Now, listen, I gotta bring her in. I got a job to do. So let me do my job.
Like I really have a choice. Do me a favor. When you find B J, don't make it any harder on her than it has to be. You got it.
Don't pull rank on me, Doctor. I have got to get out of here.
You have a laceration, possibly a mild concussion. Now, that's reason enough for you to stay put until I run some tests.
You do as he says, okay? When I found you, you were unconscious. It was very frightening. You stay put.
I'm sorry. But it was my own stupid fault. I was careless, but I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me.
Okay, do me a favor. Yes, I know. Just lie still.
Oh.
Is there anything I can do? Something?
No. Why don't you just go home?
I'd rather stay here until we know what's going on with Jody.
Can I tell you what? She's had an accident. She's in some pain. I can handle that. I can do my job as long as you leave me alone, okay?
Well, I'm going to wait right out here. I'll be here.
All right. Listen. Just stay quiet, okay? I'm here.
Miss Capwell's office.
Elizabeth, it's me. Hi. Could you look on the calendar? You will see Dr. Schuyler Gates' name. I need you to call him. I'm supposed to have dinner with him. I have to cancel, unfortunately.
Well, Dr. Gates is right here, Kelly. Would you like me to put him on?
Yes, please. Sure.
Thanks.
Excuse me.
Hi, Kelly. Yeah, I got here a little early, but don't worry, I'm not rifling through your files.
I can't make it tonight. I'm sorry.
Why? What is it?
I'm at the hospital, Schuyler.
Well,
Jody had an accident.
is she all right?
I don't know, actually. I have to go to her. She's going to need me. Actually, you know what? She might need you, too. Could you come?
I'm on my way.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Thank you, buddy. Have a good day.
Peace.
Be cool.
You know, we don't have to go in yet. There's a lot of things I haven't shown you. Let's see, might want to take a trip to Sausalito. Or we could...
I've seen enough.
Warren, it's right. For me, it's so right.
For me, too.
What is it? Have I done something wrong?
No. No, you haven't done anything wrong. You couldn't.
me.
You don't want me.
Oh, no, no. I want you very much. But, you know, we've waited so long for this. And now it's so close. I'm scared.
Of me?
No. No. Of getting something wrong. You know when in your heart, you know something's gonna happen that it's the best thing that's ever happened to you. And it's your first. It's your first time. And you want it to be special. That way you can look back when you're older and you can say, my first time was special.
We love each other. Isn't that enough?
Well, I think we can do just a little better. I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, but I'll be back. So, while I'm gone, why don't you get ready?
Ready for what?
For love.
Can I offer you a lift to the airport?
I don't think so. There's a plane leaving here in a little while. I gotta make sure Katrina's not on it.
Why should she stay? I mean, give up all those frequent flyer miles for what? You?
Look, I'm not in the mood for this, okay? The plane's gonna be leaving in 15 minutes.
I know, I heard. So why are you still here with me?
I'm just here long enough to tell you to mind your own damn business, okay?
Well, that's certainly sound advice in these troubled times. I might offer up the same to you.
Good. Do it later, please.
Shouldn't the decision to stay or go be left to her?
Wait a minute. Am I entitled to argue my case here?
Well, I suppose you are. So go ahead, one more time. Argue, cajole, plead. Then make up your summation and throw yourself at the mercy of the court. But while the jury's out, why don't you put yourself on the stand?
Oh.
And promise to tell the truth. The whole truth and nothing but.
This is great. I'm a defendant in a Cassidy case. Fire away.
Are you hell-bent on getting Katrina to stay because you really want her? Or is it because you feel guilty knowing that it was your own sexual shenanigans that ran her out of town?
Well, you got me all figured out, don't you? All right. I'm gonna plead the fifth, cross-examine. How the hell do you know how I feel?
Because I just know, that's all.
Well, you have a bit of a laceration. You feel a little discomfort there for a while. Other than that, you look remarkably unscathed.
Except for the tread marks on my heart. Then they don't show, do they?
Kelly, how is she?
I don't know. I'm just waiting.
I hope I can help. Dr. DeAngelis.
Oh, Dr. Gates, how are you? Can I see you for a moment? I just want to fill you in.
Yeah.
Excuse us.
Jody, Skyler. Shh, shh, shh. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just follow my voice.
What are you gonna do? Zen boogie me in and out of this no man's land?
I'm gonna try.
He gave me some medication, but it's not doing the trick.
If every person would mend a person, then all the world would be mended.
Oh, you and your fortune cookies. Ow.
That's me. Now, keep your eyes closed. Listen to my voice and leave the pain behind. I want you to picture yourself in a lush green meadow with a blue sky overhead. In the distance, you can hear the sound of a waterfall cascading into a pool that's as clear and smooth as glass. You walk through the meadow barefoot to the edge of the pool. Feel the warm sun on your shoulders, gentle breeze through your hair. As you reach down, cup your hand and drink from the crystalline pool. Feel the cool relief run down your throat, across your shoulders, down your arms, all the way through to your fingertips, until you raise them and touch your temples like this. And the pain is gone. All that remains is the earth, the sky, and the cool, cool water. How do you feel?
Good. Thirsty.
I'll get you some water.
Kelly, thank you.
Well, what's going on here?
Look, doctor, no more headache. Put this man on staff immediately.
No, it wasn't me. You chose to leave the pain behind. I'm just a glorified tour guide.
It was more than that. Thank you. So, now I'm out of here.
Excuse me. I'm sorry about that, but next stop is downstairs. I just want to make sure the bump on your head is just that.
But my headache is gone.
I tell you what, why don't we make sure it doesn't come back?
But it won't. Will it?
That's entirely up to you.
Just humor me, will you?
All right, all right. Just put this thing in gear and let's get on with it.
Do you want me to go with you?
Oh, no, Kelly. I'm being held prisoner here for the time being. I need you to be my voice. Will you find Reese, please? And warn him about B J.
What should I tell him about you?
Nothing that hasn't already been said. Thanks. Take care of her.
Yes. Excuse us.
Thank you.
What you did for her was incredible.
No, just one of the tricks of the trade, that's all.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, I have to go find Reese. I don't want to hang you up, though.
I don't mind. I'll drive you.
Okay. My purse. Oh.
Well, let me know the minute you have a location, okay? I'm fighting the clock here. Yeah, thanks.
I need to talk to you. Do you have a minute?
Kel, this isn't really the best time.
Yeah, you have to tell me that. Jody wanted me to warn you. McCabe is going after BJ for Frank's murder, Reese.
I know. I got the news flash from him personally. Something else?
Aren't you kind of wondering why I'm here and Jody's not?
Should I care?
She's in the hospital, Reese.
Kelly, what happened?
It was an accident. That's not serious.
Well, then she obviously doesn't need me.
Who says? Reese, when I left her, she was very badly shaken. I don't think it had to do with the accident.
Look, Kelly, my son is still missing, and BJ is just about to appear in a police lineup, and somewhere sandwiched in between there, I'm still trying to deal with the fact that I'm not really her father. So I'm sorry if Jody's shaken up. But if she wants somebody to hold her hand, she's going to have to stand in line.
Reese, she's your wife. She's your wife. At least she was until you changed the rules on her.
I didn't change the rules. She smashed them all to hell. I'm just trying to pick them up and get on with my life.
I can understand why you'd want to leave certain things behind you, but your wife doesn't have to be one of them.
Here we are. Can I get you anything? Some juice? An extra pillow?
How about my clothes?
Sorry. You know, I know doctor's orders.
Etched in stone.
So what did the test show?
Huh, I'm not going to know for a while yet.
Well, then you can phone them in to me at the police station. I've got to go talk to Reese.
I think we've already had this discussion.
Well, then you know I'm not going to waste my time biting my fingernails in a hospital bed.
You're absolutely right. That's why you're coming home with me.
Guess again.
I don't have to. To use your constabulary vernacular, this is my beat, and you're in my custody. Now, you can come with me quietly, or you can stay here, all alone. Do you have a choice?
Okay. Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Are you sure this is the right address? Yeah, got it.
How about a cruise, huh? 8 days? 2 weeks on a tropical island to think things through before you decide to quit Santa-Barbara altogether.
I'm not quitting, Cece. It's just time to move on.
Not by my timetable. Do you have any idea how large a hole you're leaving in my life?
Mine too. You know, when I first came here, I didn't know how I would fit in. Eden had just gone and your grief was so immense. But you made space for me right next to Kelly and Mason. And Ted. And you made me feel like I really, truly belonged. With everything you were going through, you always saved a part of yourself for me. And no matter how things turned out, I will always have that. And I'll always love you for it.
You know, I wanted more for you. More than just honorary family status. I wanted you to have our name.
I know. That just... That wasn't meant to be. But... It's been incredible. And I'll take home good memories.
Anything more I can say? Anything I can do to change your mind?
Just wish me well. And, tell Ted I'm not angry at him. I just hope that he finds what he's looking for.
I don't have to look any further than this.
Micah? I prepared a small feast. Napoleon said, an army marches on its stomach, but...
But it was a bold man who first ate an oyster. Hi, Countess. Sorry to break up your picnic.
Mrs. Walker, you're ill?
Yes, she's on the brink of a nervous exhaustion. That's why I brought her here, so she can relax.
Of course you did. This house is as quiet as a tomb. She'll have the blue room, of course. See, it faces the ocean, so the sun won't wake you up. And in the afternoon, the ocean breeze will be an incredible restorative for you.
Well, thank you, but I won't be staying.
Oh, Micah, you must insist.
I guess I've done that. Well, at least until the test results come in.
I'm sure it's nothing to concern yourself over. You know, doctors like to make themselves sound important. But we peasants know that a good bottle of champagne and some imported chocolates can cure anything.
Well...
So which do you prefer, light or dark?
Once again, thank you, but it's really unnecessary. There's nothing wrong with me.
That's not what Kelly said.
Dad, can I have a moment alone with her, please?
Of course you can. You called him, didn't you?
Called in the Army and the Navy and the Reserve to keep you here. You forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. I'm touched. Unconvinced, but touched. All right. Better say goodbye to Ted before I completely lose my nerve.
Just see that look on his face. I think he wants me on that plane instead of you. Katrina.
Ted. Goodbye.
Wait. No. Don't do this.
I'm doing what's best for me.
Well, what's best for you? Tell me.
I'm going home. I'm gonna stop in St. Louis and say goodbye to Дэшom, and then I'm going to Germany. I have a job at the newspaper there, and gonna go back and see if I can take some of Warren's journalistic chutzpah with me and see if I can make a living telling the truth.
Well, if you want the truth, I'll tell you the truth. I don't want you to leave.
We don't belong together. I thought we did. But we don't. I was wrong. I should thank you for opening my eyes before we complicated our lives with marriage and children.
See, that's the kind of complication I could get used to.
You don't know what you want. And I can't take any more of this. I don't want a life full of surprises.
I'm not going to give you a life full of surprises.
Ted! I came to the house this morning and found the two of you together, again, kissing.
That didn't mean anything.
It did. It did to me. It did. If there was a shadow of a doubt in my mind when I saw that, I knew.
No, you didn't. You didn't know anything.
I do. Trust me, I do. I don't regret a moment I spent with you. I have this pain. I don't know the English for it. Mittelsmerz. It's somewhere between the heart and the soul. It hurts. Maybe it always will, but please don't make it worse. Just let me go. Let me go without a word.
Flight 29 is now boarding at Gate 5.
That's me. Ted. Without a word.
Listen to the quiet.
Do you hear it?
Is that a bad thing?
I tried not to make judgments. especially not on an empty stomach.
Oh, my God, we haven't eaten yet.
Well, it's all right. We can eat here.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want to put you to any trouble or anything.
It's no trouble. Cooking is a hobby of mine. Relaxes me.
Why do you need relaxing? You certainly don't seem like you're the nervous type.
We all have our moments.
Yeah, we do, don't we? Sometimes I wonder if, when we're put on this planet, do you think maybe we have an unwritten guarantee or something? We're supposed to experience X amount of tragedy, X amount of heartbreak, and this lifetime has our name on it or something?
Well, that's an interesting way of looking at things, but it doesn't explain why some people get away unscathed, where others seem to carry more than their fair share of the burden. Your own shoulders seem very heavy with the weight of the world.
You got a cure for that, Doc?
Well, Atlas shrugged, you know. You could shake it off. Pack up all your cares and woes, send them hurtling off into space.
Sounds pretty good. But I got people that I care about on board, so I can't do that. What you did for Jody was amazing, though.
It was no miracle, Kelly.
It was to her. She was in excruciating pain, and then it was gone. I was wondering, do you think you could do that for me? Could you make this pain go away?
You look awful.
Thanks. So do you.
Does it hurt?
Well, it's not any worse than tension headache number 20. You know the one. When they take 20 years of your life together and they grind it up and they throw it in with losing your kids and your husband. One time I even saw stars.
You know that McCabe has sworn out a warrant for BJ's arrest?
Yeah, I know. That's what I wanted to tell you when my car decided to go in the wrong direction.
How can I help, Joe?
There's nothing.
Well, just so you know, if you need me, I'll be around. I guess I owe you that much.
You don't owe me anything. No one's keeping score, right?
Right.
I guess that's one thing I'm never gonna get used to. The way you turned away from me just now. How did we get here?
Hello? Wow. I picked this up.
My glass up to the sun
and made a toast on behalf of everyone. 'Cause I've been feeling kinda high, and I finally found the reason why. Been running scared, been so filled with emotion. I got to stop myself, 'cause I know where I'm going. I've been thinking about something. Never knew just what it was till I met you, baby. I've been dreaming about someone. Never could quite place the face till I laid my eyes on you. You know, I philosophize and compromise. Then I close my eyes, I realize I've been dreaming about someone. That someone is you. That someone is you.
Angela? What are you doing alone in the dark?
Looking for a friend.
Can you use a hug? I can. What's the matter? Someone else?
No, there's no one else. I'm alone.
Me too.
Kelly, I'm not sure what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking if you could reach inside me and mend a broken heart.
No. No, not yet. I'm working on it. Maybe someday.
It'll be too late then.
843 Mason. Thanks, man. I owe you big time. Bingo.
You found B Jay?
Yeah, I just hope I can get there in time.
Reese. I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
Reese.
I said, no, you're not, okay? I'll be in touch. You'll only slow me down.
Reese has found your daughter. If it gets to her before the police do, what will he do?
I don't know. Prepare her, I guess. Be there for her. But he's not going to be able to stop it. Oh, God, my poor baby. Thank you. Thank you for my song. For everything.
Thank you.
For what?
Just you.
What's going on?
B.J. Walker, you're under arrest for the murder of Frank Goodman.